So Phil, again, we've repeated I think everyone at this point has watched the press conference. And are we all disappointed? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I thought that something was going to be revealed today that we didn't know. And really, nothing. People are saying nothing burger. I just love that term, nothing burger. But it didn't, we didn't get any new information from today. And this chief, Betty Holland, was very measured in her tones, and as a result, didn't give us anything really new.
No, ma'am, we are still waiting on the medical examiner's report.
Chief, do you believe Maddie was killed inside of the family's home or somewhere else?
We're still uncovering all of those details. I'm not going to speculate on that until we have the facts.
Chief, can you tell us if Stephen Stern acted alone in all of this?
We're still uncovering all the evidence. I don't want to speculate whether he was or not. We will wait until the investigation, is completed to make that determination.
Has Stephen Stern said he acted alone, or what has he said in interviews with you? Since we know he's in jail.
Yes.
What has he told you about other people's involvement, if any?
He has invoked his right to a lawyer, so we have not spoke with him.
Is there any time that you can expect an update for us? The public is asking every single day, and we understand that you're working on the investigation. We would like to hear from you.
I don't want to rush my detectives. I think it's paramount that they take their time. And, Mr. Stearns is not going anywhere. He's in jail and he's going to be there for a while. So my detectives, I want them to be, just look at every single detail and make sure. But I don't want to give a timeline at this point.
Chief, you mentioned you're working closely with the medical examiner. What does that relationship kind of look like, and what information are we able to release to you before that exam is complete?
So not really. I wouldn't say that they've released an information. We depend on the medical examiner's report for our report. So we're going to have to wait until they release that report.
Do you believe there are any?
I'm pretty sure that the police know the cause of death.
Yeah.
They wouldn't hold that out right now. It's her body was found on March 1st. Today's the 21st, so it's nearly it's
3 weeks.
It's nearly it's 3 weeks. So I think they know. They're not releasing it though. That's obvious. The chief said, she sort of said, "Well, we can't really speculate, but they know. Trust me, they know."
Billy, I get the pressure to give information, to have a press conference, to update. She probably could have done a little better with maybe the manner of death, and also maybe talk about, he's in prison, he's on suicide watch, or he's in segregation, whatever it is. Come up with a couple of 3 or 4 things if you want to do a press conference to relieve the pressure of the public saying, what's going on in the case? We want an update. They should have came up with something. We're not ready to talk about that. We're not ready to speculate. I get all of that, but they should have come up with something. Even I don't know, his medical condition, if he's going to go for psych evaluation, something of that nature, just to give the public something. Or why did you do the press conference then? Just to stand up there and say, the investigation's ongoing. We all know it's ongoing. So I'm not trying to be critical. I know that they're doing a very difficult job. I know that she's trying her hardest, but I just feel like with the messaging, not that I'm an expert on it, but they could have came up with some little tidbits, and that way people wouldn't be in the chat saying it's a nothing burger. You would have gotten, all right, we know what his state of mind is. He's going for medical evaluation for psychological issues. He's in segregation. He's on suicide watch. I don't know that any of those things are even true, but something to talk about. He's not on suicide watch even, some kind of an update could have been, some kind of information could have been given for that update. Or you don't do it. You just give a press release on paper and say, here's what's going on, status quo on the case, investigation continuing, further updates as time goes on. So, but they try to get out there. They wanted to, satisfy everybody that's giving pressure, that wants to know updates on the case, but they really didn't give much information.
No, not at all. Betty F from the chat They will check the mom's work schedule with date, time of video to see if she was
Absolutely.
home during all of the SA. You're 100% right. Check her phone pings, see if she was home. Betty F., excellent point.
That's
When we
probably
talk
what's going on right now. That's probably part of the investigation that's going on right now.
Sherry Murray, hey, Sergeant and Detective, how long was poor Maddie's body out there before they found her? Well, they believe that she was murdered on the 26th and her body was found on the 1st. So what is that? That's coming up on 5 days, right?
26, 27, 28. Yeah, 5 days.
5 days. So it could have been out there for 5 days. And so anyone that knows about homicide, there would have been significant amount of body decomposition.
Especially in warm weather, and that climate is warm. So,
And it's left out in the open. There's animal activity, all the things that would damage your body. However, there also could be very important evidence on that body. We talk about DNA. If there was a struggle, she could have the suspect's DNA underneath her fingernails.